morning, fellow farmers. Welcome back to Oregon Springs. I am Farmer Min. It is 10:16 this Thursday morning. We have had a lot going on. I gotta tell you, a lot going on. First of all, as you can see from the clip start of the video, I have done some logging down in our little area. Got the one side kind of cleaned up. Got her plowed, got her fertilized, and seeded. So, in all, I did 9 loads. 9 loads of logs into the sawmill. So, our money is up to $991,000. Just a little shy of $1 million. I just couldn't quite make it. And, well, you know, it's like other things in life, like swatting mosquitoes, shoveling snow, yeah, stuff like that you just kind of get sick of after a while, so you just kind of take a break. So that's what I did. I took a break and decided it's time to get back into farming. Where I am up at our new farm, Flint Rock Farm. Yes, our fine and outstanding farm here. I have the Massey Ferguson up here. I opened the door and I dropped off the back weight there in the corner. And I am going to head to the store. Yes, I am going to head to the store. It is time to get the ball rolling. I'm telling you, it's cows. It's cow time. Before we go, I do want to check on the current price of cattle. I believe yesterday it was 4,600. Does that sound right? I can't remember now. But let's just see what the current cattle price is. Yeah, same thing, 4,616. Okay, not too shabby. The other thing I need to do today is I have to go and pay for another week's lease on the Scorpion King, because I'm going to keep that. So that's 32,000, I believe. So I got to do that today. I'm going to keep that going. That's kind of my nightly project. And, yeah, it's all good. There's a couple things in my mind, and I'm really, you know, you got all this stuff going on, and you really don't know where to start. But first of all, I want to start at the store. Well, I take that back now. You probably have seen from the clips at the beginning of the video that our soybeans are up in our 2 fields that we planted, and our grass is up in the one field next to our logging area, the one that we did and seeded. So that is good news. I did check on our wheat. We're still not at a stage of spraying yet. Same with the soybeans. So we will wait on that. Now, the other thing I'm thinking of is, being that we're going to get into the cattle business, and I want to get cows going here. I really, really do. We need grass. You know, and I hate to go on a rant here because I really don't want to, but our grass is fully growing. We have this pasture here that we could cut and bale right away. Get that done. Which is just fine with me. I have no problem with it because it's still there. I had no problem with it. This whole feeding grass thing to cows is just annoys me. It's about as bad as seeing that thing that says, you do not own this field. Oh, man, I got to apologize for that. I got a little angry yesterday. My bad. Anyways, so that's the only grass that we have right now at the moment that we can take advantage of. There is a grass field right next to our new farm, right over this way. And I really don't want to disturb the homeowner, or not the homeowners, but the renters here. So we got to kind of keep ourselves out of their business, and they'll stay out of our business. But there's a grass field over here for sale. I think 300,000. Yeah. So that might be something that we're going to need to purchase and do it today, as well as our equipment. What I need a water taker. I need a mixer wagon of some sort. I need a baler. I need a baling trailer. I need a Bale Wrapper. I need a tedder and a Windrower. Oh, man. As I listed it off, it's more stuff than I thought it was. This is a fine tractor. This is a great tractor. Sorry about that. I think I swallowed another bug. Man, I swallow a lot of bugs. But let's head down to the store and let's take a look at the stuff that they have to offer. Whoa, my goodness. Traffic. Busy. Well, that was my bad. I wasn't even really looking that way. Oh, here we go again. Oh, we just escaped that. Okay, we'll head down to the store. I love this tractor, and it makes me excited to think that we can put it to use, finally. Anyways, what was I going to say? Yeah, grass is up, soybeans are up. Everything is looking good. We can, off here, we can cut that pasture. I have no problem with that. I'm just not going to fertilize it. I'm not a big fan of fertilizing grass to begin with, and especially I'm not going to fertilize our pasture. I don't think that would be a good idea. Sugar beets on the right, they look good. They are continuing to grow. Yeah, look very good there. Looking forward to lifting them out of the ground. Yep. Water, crystal blue water, very nice. And up to the store. Coming up to this place is also very expensive. Very spendy. But that's okay. That's what it's here for. It's here. Yeah. Oh, now I gotta stop. The other thing I was thinking of, right straight across there. You see the farm? Yep, that's Flint Rock Farm. Right over there, kind of starting behind the shop, is that grass field I'm interested in. But this field I'm also interested in right here as well. And this is a whopping $629,000. Yes, sirree, Bob. Not cheap by any means. But I think we should have that down the road here. I would like to buy it today, but I can't because that would take all our money. So, let's park up in the store. Let's take a look at the equipment we want to purchase. And let's start with balers. That'll be the easiest thing, because I'm going to do round bales. Yep, I am going to do round bales. So, it's just a matter of which one I want. I'm going to buy the New Holland baler. Yes, I know you can buy round balers less expensive in them, you know, online. But we're going to go with this. This is kind of what the thing is. We are a New Holland case / Ropa / Massey / other thing farm. So we're just going to go with the one of these New Holland balers. I don't know. What's your choice? Red, yellow. I'm kind of partial to the red one. I'll be honest with you. This is the Roll Belt 460. The yellow one is the Roll Belt 150. So, hey, you know, 450, 150. What would you rather have? I'd rather have 450. Okay, so we gotta get a baler. They also have a, let's see, where is it now? A McHale Bale Wrapper that I am thinking that maybe we should have right here. Yes. And I can't remember if this is the one. This is the one. I think it is. I know there was two of them. I'm hoping this is the one, but we're going to find out. Trial and error here. Live and learn. This, I think we need to purchase as well. Let's see. What else do we need? Water tanker. Got to have a water tanker. They have two on the lot here. They have two Aquatrans. They have a blue one. And, oh, what do you got? Great demand of the sawmill for wood chips. Oh, if only I had wood chips. How much are they getting for wood chips? Out of curiosity. $238, you call that a great demand? Yeah, right. I don't think so. Joskin Liquitrans 8000. I don't know if I'm going to go black. Black just seems like an odd color for water, especially in the summertime, because it would just heat up, you think, so bad. So I'd probably the blue one, the light blue one. That would be okay. So we'll go for that. And then, let's see, what else was I looking at? Oh yeah. Now, here's kind of the question. They have a Keenan Mech Fiber. They have a feeder wagon, the Keenan Mech Fiber 340. They have that. You know, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, there was this one water tanker too. We could possibly do the Forestwood ATS. We could probably do that one too. Yeah, that's something to think about. I'll have to inquire about prices. But here we go. We have the Silo King towable mixer wagon. But we also have the fine and outstanding new Silo King Prestige. This thing is wicked awesome. Yep. I am really thinking that maybe we should go for that. I know it's spendy. So I think it's like 150 grand, but double capacity. Hey, just look. We could even drive the thing. I mean, how fancy is that? Got a little sweeper up front. Oh, so I'm kind of leaning towards that right now at the moment. I've never owned one. I've never used one. So I'm kind of thinking that, you know, these two you just use all the time and you kind of get sick of it. So we'll think about that. Is that it? Was that everything? No. Oh, tenders and windrowers, I think I have to order online and have them delivered from a different dealership. So we'll have to look at that at a later date. But I think that's it. I think that, oh no, mowers. They have the Kuhn mowers. The Kuhn mowers here. Yep. I forget the Lely. Oh no, not Kuhn, Lely. What am I talking about? My cheese slipped off my cracker. Lely. Yep, the Lely mowers. Put one on the front, one on the back. That would be fine and outstanding. I think that's kind of a way to go. They were telling me that they could order me a Corona, big M, yeah. But I said I don't have enough grass. That's just kind of overkill. So I think maybe that, and then the Bale trailer. Yes, the Ursus, the Bale trailer. This would be fine and outstanding. And what I'm thinking for this is, I think this would be good. I think at the storage shed at the cow farm, Flint Rock Farm, I could just unload them in the shed. I wouldn't have to put them on a trailer and haul them there. I mean, I think that would work just fine. For now, down the road, I think we probably have to get a big trailer. But so that in mind, I think I'll have to go in here and see how much money this is going to cost me, and we will start there. And then we got to get mowing, get baling, and buy cows. They have speaking of cows, they have a trailer here that they are willing to lease to me for use to haul cows, so we could possibly get that when we haul our cows. But let me go in here. We'll see how much this stuff's going to cost, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Well, that was spendy. Walking into that store is not cheap. Not cheap at all, Morgan Massive Moros. I gotta tell you a story, and I hate to say this, but we walked into a dealership one time. I won't say the brand, but maybe you can figure it out. Well, you would figure it out if I told you what we were taking it off of. It was a piece of equipment, kind of in that direction, that had a hose, a hydraulic hose blow, and so we took the hose off and brought it into the dealership to have a hose made. And if anybody deals with hydraulic hoses, you realize that you're just cutting the length of the hose, then you couple the ends on. So really, it's no big deal. Anybody can do it. Doesn't matter what brand. But so we had the hose, got to the dealership, and they said, "Do you have a part number for that hose?" Like, what? Yeah, do you have a part number for that hose? We walked out. Like, you don't ask for a part number on a hydraulic hose. It's a hydraulic hose. Going back, cut the hose, put the ends on, the right ends that you need, the couplers, and life is good. But no. Anyway, sorry about that. Made me think about that as I was staring off that direction. Spendy place. We ended up spending $314,000. We are down to $677. Here's what we bought. We spent $121,000. Yes, $121,000. We spent on the Silo King Prestige. Yes, I bought that one. I went all out. $121,000. We spent $8,500. I bought the Force-Rit water container. Yep. Sorry, more bugs in my throat. Bad bugs. $121,000, $8,500. we spent 12,000 on the. You know, like I wrote this all down, but I didn't put what we spent the money on. Oh, 12,000 and 49,000. 12,000, 49,000 must be the mowers. Is that right? And then 58,000 for the baler, 26,500 for the wrapper, and 39,000 for the Ursus trailer. Right? I think the mowers. Were the mowers that much money? Now I got to go online and look here. Look at my receipt. What does it say that? Yeah, 12,000, 49,000. What a difference. So that's all we have. Everything we looked at. The trailer, the mowers, the baler, the wrapper, the Prestige, and the water tanker. Yeah. So, we got things to do first. I came down to the Massey, but I'm going to need to get a different tractor. Because I'm going to need to get the, I think we should probably mow in the case. Yep. I think the case would be a, you know, I'm almost tempted to buy another tractor for the cattle farm, but what in the world would I buy? I don't know what I would buy. Here's a Optum. An Optum. I think all you would need was a Puma, wouldn't you? There's a Puma. Puma 240. I wonder if we can get twin wheels on that puppy. This is another Magnum, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking the Puma. Puma could be a mowing tractor. Could be a that. Or else we would probably go with the that's a T5. That might be too small. This is a T6. That's T5. Two T5s. Yeah, maybe the. Oh, what's this one up here? Oh, that's a big. That's a Blue Power. That's kind of big. Yeah, we could maybe go for another tractor at the cattle farm. That would be the Big Daddy over there. Because if let's go online, because the Puma's the first one, right? Yeah, the Puma. Yeah, 192. You put a front loader on it, we'd want that. Engine setup, we can go up to 240. And then can you put... Oh, you can't put the dual narrows on there. You could do narrow too. Well, we'll think about that. That's something down the road. I really didn't plan on buying another tractor. We can make do without it. Okay. Oh, let's scrap something. Baler. Let's grab the baler. We'll bring that back to the farm. This is our yep, I went with this one. They are actually the same price, believe it or not. 58,000 for the same ones. I went with the 450. So here is our new baler. Let's get back to the cattle farm. Because now you think about it, now I really do need another tractor. Because if I have baling to do and hauling bales, I almost need another tractor. Because the Magnum is kind of overkill. I mean, that's the farm's tractor. This would be the cattle farm's, Flint Rock Farms tractor. I almost need another tractor. I really do. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that Puma. Well, something to think about. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this to the farm. I'm going to drop it off. I'm going to get back at the water tanker. I'm going to start bringing the equipment back to the farm. I got to go get... Then I'll have to decide about a tractor, because I was thinking about buying a field today. So if I bought a tractor in a field, I'd be broke. That's not good. But I'll get the equipment back to the farm, and then we'll think about it and go from there. Well, I got most of the stuff. Well, I guess I got all of it moved. And as you can see, I have spent the money. It's gone. Yes, I bought the field. I bought 22. I bought 22 here, right next to the cattle farm. We need that for the cows, the grass. So basically, that's the only grass we have right now, except for the pasture. 26 we actually don't own. We've been through that. But this grass here, we can't cut that yet. So we have the pasture and this grass to cut now. The other thing I did is I bought the Puma. I bought the Puma, got the mower set up on it. It is ready to go. The Puma 240 CVX. Yes, fine and outstanding tractor. Be much better if it was green, but we'll go with the red. Yeah, got the Lely mowers on here. We can just go to town. I don't mind the tires because the mower is going to cut and the tires won't push down our grass. So that's it. Everything else at the farm. This was $216,600. I still have to buy a loader for it, but we don't need that now. Let's head back to the farm. This is a nice tractor. Nice tractor. Yep. This will be fine. And I thought, we needed a tractor because basically we got the four-wheel drive. Well, that's kind of has its purpose. We're not going to do baling. We're not going to mow grass. We're not going to do the stuff with the four-wheel drive. The little Massey Ferguson, that's going to be the cow farm. That's going to be kind of the farmyard tractor. I don't even think it would run the baler, to be honest with you. We have the New Holland, but that's got to, the New Holland and the Magnum, they've got to stay on the arable side of the farm. So basically we have two farms, so we got to equip two farms. So we don't have the luxury of moving tractors around. So we'll have to go with that. That'd be fine. Here's my key, and I still have to buy a Tedder and Windrower. I have them on order. When they come in, then we'll have to pay for that as well. But here's kind of the thing. I think we're going to start mowing grass. The weather looks good. We don't have any rain in the forecast, so I think we're going to mow the pasture first. We'll bale that up, and we'll probably just put that in. Let's see. Do we do hay bales first, or do we do silage bales first? The other thing we can't do is straw, but we can still get going on the cows. They just won't poo as much. Another thing I found out, water. I thought water was right here. Where is the water? Where is the windmill? Oh, it's on the other entrance. It's over there. We'll go over there. I'll show you around here what I did. That is on a water tank in the corner. But these bins here, this shelter, I'm going to fill with bales. That's going to be my bale shelter right there. Easy dividers. We can do that. This building here will be the baling equipment. We got the baler, the trailer, the wrapper there. We'll get a windrower. Tedder will go in there as well. Yeah, here's the water. Kind of an odd place to have the water, but the water is right there. So I did fill up the trailer with water. And then, yeah, so that'll be the baling. That'll be bales. And over here will be the animal shelter, what we need for animal. I got the water tanker in there. And then I do have the Silo King inside. That's kind of spendy. That needs to be indoors along with the Massey. So that's about it. Yep. Let's get going here. I don't know. I can't remember if there is a gate in here besides coming through here or not. I don't really know off the top of my head. I don't know if this gate opens in or out. Oh, there we go. Push it out. Okay. There's got to be another gate into this pasture, but we'll find it. Yeah, nice tractor. I like it. it'll work good. So let's see. Front one on. Open it up. Fire it up. Set her down. Now I go to the back. Unfold those puppies. Start them up. Fire them down. And we are ready to rock and roll. Mowing grass in Oregon Springs. What? Oh, don't do that. Come on. I am on another side of a fence in my pasture. You cannot be serious. Oh, that is absolutely going to irk me. Look at that. Irritated is not the word. So basically what I'm doing is just destroying my grass now. Happy thoughts. Just think happy thoughts. Oh, for crying out loud. You have got to be kidding me. I will be right back. I am standing in front of this field, the one that apparently I can't mow my pasture because this field interferes with it. This field here is owned by the great Stephen Bale. It is 7.77 hectares for $629,000. Yep, that's how much that field is. Here's the thing. It is, of course, because Seasons is on, and there's no, the only field you can do missions on is number 5, so everything else is still in the harvested state, so there's nothing on this field. If we go into the Seasons menu, the only two things that I could probably get away with planting right now is soybeans and corn. So, I thought about just buying this field as, you know, like I did with the grass field, just pretend that we don't own it. But you know what? Perhaps I should buy this field and put corn in it and haul the corn to the BGA for silage. Because if you look, silage, I know it's not silage, 461. So if I got 461,000 liters, that'd be $461,000, and this field is 629, so I would need 629,000 liters out of here of corn to make it break even on the field, which maybe is a possibility. I'm not so sure. Possible, but I doubt it. So I think that I'm just going to buy this field. Now, I don't have $629,000 at the moment, but I am going to borrow $630,000. I'm just going to keep pushing X until I get to 600. I think I can borrow that much. I think it's 1.5 million the bank said that I could borrow. So I am on my app, and I am doing some mobile banking, taking out $630,000. Oops, wait, too much. $630,000 that I am going to borrow. There we go. And then I am going to call Stephen Bale on my phone. Call him. I'm going to buy it. Now it's mine. Okay. It's all good. Back to mowing. Look at that. I can mow my pasture without seeing a, you don't own that field. That message just cost me $630,000. $1,000, which I had to borrow from the bank. Makes you feel good inside. Yep. You know, in all honesty though, really, I can do some more logging. I can build that back up. So, but the problem is, I'm probably just putting myself into a big hole. But, oh well. It is what it is. Because of all the other stuff that I need to buy in the near future, $630,000 for a field was not one of them. But I kind of had my eye on it to begin with. I was thinking that would be a good investment. So, oh well. We'll go with it. So, the plan is, I'm going to mow this. I'm going to call Aubrey. I think I'm going to have Aubrey go out and spread our new field. And then I'll get that worked up. And we'll get corn in there. Get the planter back out, plant another field. We're still in the window of planting corn. We are still good to go there. So I'll continue on with this. I'll get Aubrey working. We'll get a seat watcher, go back and forth. And yeah, it's all good. It's all good. There is Aubrey. She is out spreading fertilizer on our new field, which I keep forgetting the number. 29? 29, I believe. Let's take a look. No, 23. 23. Whoops, what am I doing here? 29. We own 29. 29 we put sugar beets in. Yeah, 23 would be our new field. You know what? I'm okay with it. I don't feel real bad. Wasn't planning on going back into debt again, but we did it the first time and we were able to get everything paid back, so we can do that again. I'm not too worried about it. She is out spreading that. As soon as I get done cutting this grass, I will probably go out and get working on the cultivator. Get going to the cultivator out there. I'm hoping the dealership gets the Windrower here in the next few hours. They had to go down to the dealership and pick it up for me, but they'll drop it off here at Flint Rock Farm, and then I can windrow this. And you know, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna have to do silage bales to start, just because I don't have enough grass to. I don't, you know. The problem with council is because you have a bale limit, so you can only have 200 bales. So I have to divide that between straw, hay, and silage bales. And the idea of doing silage in a pit, it doesn't go off. You don't have to have bale, it doesn't go off your total. But I think if I divide it up, we'll be okay, because then silage bales will get me going right away. I don't like loading wagons to begin with. Yeah, we'll just do some silage bales. Probably do this. We'll start doing this in silage bales and see how much we get, and then let them get them stored away. Let them start fermenting, and then we can go over on our grass field over there, and we can start doing hay. And then the question is, do we get cows and wait for straw? I think we probably could. From what I understand and from what I'm familiar with, is that they just won't be making a lot of poo. Health-wise, productivity-wise, might go down, but they're not going to die. So, in the summertime, they don't need a lot of hay or straw to begin with. So that's a good plan. I'm going to start getting cultivating and wait for the windrower. When the windrower shows up, I will windrow this and we'll bale this and wrap this yet tonight, because we don't want the grass to sit out here. So we'll check back with you after a little while. have finished fertilizing and cultivating our field over here. Aubrey got that done. I was over here. I got the windrower from the store and got the pasture land here windrowed, and now I am just going to do the baling. I am having a little bit of regrets on mowing the pasture here. I went up to the dealership to pick up our windrower. What I bought was the Lely one. I bet you can't see it. The little Lely one. I can show you. I didn't go anything fancy. Yeah. Oh no, the Kuhn. I'm sorry, the Kuhn. I'm getting the Kuhn and Lely mixed up today for some reason. The Kuhn GA9531. That is what I purchased. That is going to be sufficient for our needs. So I windrower it and put it back over there. And while I was at the dealership, I ran into another farmer, a gentleman, nice guy, nice guy, Chad Miller was his name, and he owns the farm that he just purchased kind of north of here, the one that is on both sides of the highway, yeah. So he's farming there, and he was telling me that he knows the lady down here that has that grassland, what number was that, 23? No, 26. The grassland down there, 26. He knows her, and was telling me that he could hook me up, and I could rent that. Kind of like it's in a CRP, Conservation Reserve Program, that she has that land in, and for a small fee per acre, I could rent it so I could cut the grass off of it. So I am working on that deal. He's going to call her for me, and I'm very appreciative of his assistance in that. So I kind of regret having to cut the pasture because I could have just rented that. That would be an outstanding idea. But anyways, it is what it is. Yeah, we're just going to continue baling here. It'll be okay. It will be okay. I'm not a big fan of the way grass and cows work in this game, because in the summertime, you just put your cows out to pasture and let them be. But, no, we got to continue to feed them all kinds of things. So that's okay, though. It's okay, and I'm kind of interested to see if I got the right wrapper or not. I couldn't quite remember. So I am going to bale this up real quick. That field over here is ready to go. I am going to plant corn in that first thing in the morning. Get corn in the ground. We are still in the planting window for that. That is no problem. This will be silage bales here, and then once I get this grass baled and wrapped for silage, I am going to go back and continue logging into the night hours, and whatever money I make from logging overnight will go pay off the bank, Ag Country Services, our lender. I hate having that over my head. In hindsight now, knowing that I could have rented some CRP ground to cut for bales, I probably didn't need to do this, therefore I wouldn't have had to purchase the field next to me. But it is what it is. It's okay. Hey, it's one more field, you know. I kind of wanted one anyways. I looked at that earlier in the day, so it's okay. We'll make the money back. I can get my my logging boots back on and my chainsaw sharpened, and I'll be ready to go. So that is no big deal. I still have to go to the sawmill and pay the lease on the Scorpion King before they get mad at me and come and take it away from me. So I have to do that. That's like 30-some thousand, I believe. What is it? What is the price of that? Let me look real quick here. Oh no, 27,000. So I have to pay that. So between that and the CRP, I'm going to be down a little bit in the money wise, but we'll be okay. I'll get busy on logging tonight. It'd be nice if I could get that done, but that's a lot. There's a lot of trees in there yet. I don't think I'll be able to get that whole thing done. But then that could be planted as grass as well, and then go forth from there. So let me get this baled up. I'll get the wrapper out and see how that one turned out. This is going just fine and outstanding here. This Massey Ferguson I brought from Woodshire is a fine tractor, and it is doing my windrowing, and now can do my baling. This is awesome. So I'll get back to you in just a little bit. I am down at the store. I purchased the wrong wrapper. So I returned that one and purchased this one, the McHale HS2000. This is a much better wrapper. This is a cool McHale wrapper by Peter J. So yeah, I was convinced that I bought the wrong one, and I went to try it. I did. So I came down to the store with my other one. I gave that one back on my 7-day money-back guarantee kind of thing, and so this one's a little more expensive. The other one, that McHale 9 something, was $28,000. This one's $43,000, I believe. So yeah, so I'm down quite a bit more money. But the other one, in my opinion, is just garbage. This is a fine and outstanding wrapper. So, and I thought that, and yeah. So that was my mistake. But I didn't really lose any money, except the much more expensive this one. But this is a much better bale wrapper, I tell you. So I am going to get these bales wrapped up tonight and get my stacker out and stack them in their new home to ferment. And then I'm going to go do some logging tonight, trying to make some money to pay off the bank. And first thing tomorrow morning, we'll be planting some corn. Yes, planting corn here in Oregon Springs. That'll be outstanding, and I'm really praying that we get a good forage harvest out of that corn, where we can take to the BGA. That would be outstanding. But the sun is setting. It is getting dark in a hurry here. We have been busy today. I tell you, today's been a busy day. It's been an expensive day. Bunch of new equipment, bunch of new bale making equipment, mowers. We got a new tractor too. Did that as well. Spent a fortune on a field that probably wasn't. Whoops! What am I doing here? Let's see. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Let's see. I need to. There we go. Okay, you got to get the controls right, and I can probably shut my door again. Yeah, this is much better. This is going to be perfect. Can I get this one? Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Fine. Oh, I'm stuck on the fence post. Gosh darn it. Oh, yeah. This will be a heck of a lot better. Look at that thing. That thing's going to wrap like crazy. No problem. Easy loading. Yeah, the other one just junk. Anyways, yeah, wrapping silage bales here. Fine. This is a fine and outstanding wrapper. I like it a lot. Oops. Now we'll unload the bale there. Look at that. Beautiful. Hey, don't go rolling away now. Stay. Hey, look at that. I can just feed the cows right away, even though we don't have any cows. Those are pretend cows. Okay, I'm going to continue on with this. Then I'm going to go do some logging. Tomorrow is going to be another busy day right away. We got corn to plant, logging to do. Might have some spraying to do, depending on how that grows overnight. But yeah, things are good. Well, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, found it entertaining, perhaps a little useful, give us a like. We would appreciate that very much. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that as well. We would greatly appreciate that. But as the sun sets in Oregon Springs, a busy, expensive day, Farmer Min telling you, have yourself a great day and keep between the ditches. So long.